the next edition of Dr. Katy's Corner, and like I promised a couple clips ago that we would be doing some equine dentistry. So today we have Howdy and Injun to get their teeth floated. Howdy is a 15-plus-year-old mule, and I haven't done his teeth in quite some time. And honestly, as the owner, that's kind of embarrassing. But maybe we'll have some good things to show you in his mouth. So we've already got him sedated, and now Melissa's gonna start the steps to getting his teeth floated by rinsing his mouth. Then we'll place the speculum and take a good look in his mouth to see what's going on. Like to rinse their mouth so there's no feed material in there, so we can take a good look. You can see that it's starting to rinse out clean now, so one more rinse and we'll open it up. Get it all the way open so that we can see all the way to the very back, because their teeth run all the way back here, and sometimes there's what we call a hook on the very last tooth back there, and we want to make sure that we can see that and take care of all of his teeth when we do dentistry. Whoa, buddy. Where's my glove here? Slobbery mess. So I'll let you come closer and we'll show you up in the mouth how far back the dental arcade goes, and if there's any sharp points or waves or hooks or anything that we're concerned about. Alrighty, here we are looking inside Howdy's mouth, and we can see the extensive sharp points coming down here along the side. Looks like you might have a little gum damage here, but nothing too extensive. But those points definitely need to be reduced. And then in the back we can see a little bit of a wave back there where there's a little uneven wear. And then on the bottom, I don't know if you can get that very good, there's equal sharp points along the tongue side. And so that's what we do when we float their teeth. When they're pretty routine dentistry here, we're just going to come along this side and take off all that sharp stuff on the top and on the tongue side on the bottom. And then we'll look at his incisors as well when we get this speculum out of his mouth. But the other side of his molar arcade looks about the same, which is good. We like to see the same wear from side to side. Alrighty, let's get started. Alrighty, so I like to use power tools. I feel like I do a much better job, more even and a lot quicker, with less wear and tear on my body, but I really do feel like I can do a better job for my patients using power tools. So we have this handheld Dremel rotational float, and that's how we're gonna fix up Howdy's mouth today. Whacked myself in back there having a little bit of a hook on that very last bottom tooth. Oh, big fella. Okay, now we'll do the other side. Good feel in there and make sure we've gotten those sharp points worked down. Feels much better. All right, Melissa's going to let him down and we're going to look at his incisors. So the reason that dentistry is important in horses is, especially in horses in confinement that are fed hay, they don't necessarily have the continual grinding motion of their teeth to keep them in even wear. So horses that are on pasture may not need a dental every year, but horses that are fed grain or hay and are kept in most of the year on meal feedings probably need their teeth done every year or every other year to keep them in good even wear. The things we know is that if we do their teeth routinely, they actually erupt slower and they have longer life and health of their teeth. Because as older horses, and when they run out of root, their teeth get loose. And we might see that on Injun, we'll have to take a look. But the routine maintenance of their teeth is very important to maintain having good, healthy teeth for a long time. So we're going to look at Howdy's incisors now that Melissa has that speculum off of there and take a look and see how those teeth look. So Injun, Howdy, has really good incisors. They're straight across. There's no hooks off of these upper incisors. His canines are smooth. So we're not going to do any changes there, and because those incisors look good, we're just going to leave him alone. Alrighty, now let's see what Injun's got going on. Some horses even get tartar buildup on their teeth, so when we float their teeth, we like to break that off so that they don't get a gum, gingivitis and a gum infection. Much more common in the older horse than the younger horse. You can see us breaking all that gunk off of Injun's incisors. His mouth looked really good for being an old timer, but let's look at the other canine. You can see that big wad of plaque on there, that off-colored stuff, and we just break that off of there. Whoa, buddy. Injun. Whoa, buddy. We just break that off of there, and so that the tartar's not going to build up and cause any gum damage around his canine. All right, thanks for joining us. So you can see how we perform a routine dental float, and give us a call to schedule your horses. It's great timing to schedule them right before winter when they start to go on hay. That way they can more effectively use the feed that you feed them all during the cold weather. Have a great time. Bye.